Starting five. Ball kicks out to Preston Edmeade. He's a freshman. Got three seniors in this starting lineup. Knights on the break. Burke shot blocked, but a foul. 6 Naismith National Player of the Year at Duke. One of the most transformational players in the history of college basketball.
The kids just don't know how good he was.
Got a glimpse of it when UCF went to Duke for a preseason game. Mike Krzyzewski was out at midcourt honoring Coach Dawkins. It's had some indication of how good he was. Burks passes on a 3, drives it inside. Different teams. John Bowl with the bucket for UCF. First basket of the night for either team as Kugel commits.
7-foot senior. They expect big things from him this season.
Michael Stillwell had the mismatch on Edmeade. Kugel will let it fly. Rebounded inside. Stillwell with a stick back.
That's what he does. 5th in the nation last season in offensive rebounds per game. And just like that, we talked about playing fast from UCF's perspective. That's how Hofstra likes to play as well. They want to get out and run.
Scored less than 67 points per game last year. That was 329th nationally. They have designs on significantly increasing that number this year.
Look at the spacing, heads up, trying to throw ahead. Good defensive recovery for UCF.
In the corner, German Plotnikov puts it on the deck. Ioannou, who's having a big impact early in this game for Hofstra.
Good defense by Stillwell. Wow, look at that.
Against a much smaller player, Edmeade 6'1". 6 points, 2 rebounds for Victor Ioannou. Beal, nice at Milwaukee last year. And he's out guarding the 6'3" Cruz Davis on the perimeter. Shot clock down under 3 as Davis has it go off.
It's a good time for them to pack it in, but just a great backdoor cut. Tough spin.
Lost the handle. Come in and start. But he was so impressive in the preseason. Played really well in their scrimmage last week against Sacred Heart. Edmeade earning that starting spot as Stillwell shows some poise inside and gets it to go.
Plotnikov just fell down after trying to bump Stillwell. But that's like trying to bump a Mack truck. He is such a strong player. Stillwell is built like a linebacker.
UCF has made 5 in a row.
Great closeout from Jordan.
Burks on the bench right now as we're under 4 minutes to go in this first half. UCF with a 1-point lead. Davis double team, found Sunday. Easy flip.
Heady and unselfish play from an elite 3-point shooter in Pacheco. Nice skip, another extra pass.
Cambridge gave it back to Kugel. He drops in another. 4 first half threes for Riley Kugel. This is the largest lead for UCF. UCF bench. DeCady hoisting from 3. Davis comes in and saves it on the baseline. Little flip doesn't go. Davis at the other end. Block. 1 out of 2 for Bowl, and after all that, it's a 3-point possession and a 6-point UCF lead. Davis in traffic. Nice step through and finish. Davis off the Ioannou screen. Kraft. Kugel one-on-one with Davis. Spins toward the baseline.
And
off the window for Riley.
On deck, but basically verbally saying something that you shouldn't say to another player or a ref, that precedent is set. And Riley Kugel did say something. I think most of the time, if those technical fouls weren't called, I don't think that tech in that instance would have been called. But because the precedent was set with the previous technical calls, that's what happens when you try to test Tony Padilla, which you should not.
Veteran official, been around for a long time. Cruz Davis hits both free throws. Back to a 4-point game, 47-43. Early stages of the second half. Cruz Davis starting to become more assertive offensively. He's got 12 and has scored the last 8 for Hofstra.
Cruz Davis has a lot of Darren Fox in his game with that lefty explosiveness.
Carmelo Pacheco, quick release. Offenses go back and forth trading buckets. Cruz Davis has been the focal point for Hofstra here in the second half.
Foul on Hofstra. It's 1-1 for UCF. The Knights have a chance to really kind of control the pace of this game.
Good deflection by Plotnikov. Saves it for Davis. Off the back rim, Decady had a chance at it. Folks the other way. Pacheco with a ball fake. And a loose ball foul. Sunday stays in there with the 4. Onuetu and Patterson on the bench with 4. Beal tees it up. Ball tapped around. Cambridge comes away with it. Folks will try. Folks carves out some space. Had his pass deflected by Davis. Edmead transition 3. Got Jordan Burks in double figures with 12. Davis unable to. Folks baseline drive. Finds Bowl underneath. Lost the handle. Davis pushing for Hofstra. Drops it off. Easy bucket for Decady. Pride have made 8 of their last 10 from the field.
Cruz Davis is just lightning fast in the open floor.
Stillwell sizing up Davis with Sunday lurking in the paint. And a blocking.
Real close. When you catch it and you've got you're already in on the other side of half court and you caught it and then you straddled both feet there. I think that absolutely could have been called over the back.
Edmead left alone on the wing, and he. Stillwell. Score it plus the foul. The 2 Milwaukee teammates hook up on the pick and roll.
That was definitely a little chemistry right there. It's a smart action run by Coach Dawkins because you can't help on the weak side because Pacheco is on the weak side. One of the best three-point shooters in the country last season.
The foul was on Cruz Davis. It's his 4th.
Man, look at this defense by Stillwell.
Davis got a step. Stillwell recovered. Difficult fadeaway. Stillwell making life difficult on Hofstra's leading scorer. Folks turns the corner. Patterson up on the Hofstra point guard. So you've got Sunday with 4. He's out there. Cruz Davis has 4. He is also out there right now for Hofstra. Davis, quick first step, free throw line, jump parade to the line here in the second half. Davis has it back against Stillwell. 3 off the mark. Plotnik. 8th dime of the night for Folks. This is wide as it's been in some time. In and out for Davis. Off the side of the rim and pulled down by Plotnikov.
Edmey,
Davis hesitates on Cambridge, really forcing the issue.
You can have Speedy Claxton also act as he's in the huddle calling the next play at the same time.
17 now to school. Davis defended by Stillwell. Did a great job behind the three-point line. Plotnikov